What is up, guys? I am Get Flanked, and the Dustline DLC is out for Rainbow Six Siege, and with it came two new operators, and today we're going to review Blackbeard. He is the attacking operator that came with the Dustline DLC. A lot of fun to use. His special ability is that he has a deployable shield that he can mount on his weapon. It provides him some cover, especially in the head region. I'm sure you've seen this guy in game, and we're going to go into his loadout here first. I'll show you the options you have with him, and then I'll show you some gameplay clips and talk a little bit about how I feel about this character. So as far as the loadout, you have two weapons to choose from. As normal, you've got the MK17 CQB. This is the full auto assault rifle. It's a SCAR for those of you who recognize it. I've liked the SCAR in every game I've ever played with it in, and this is no different. I love this weapon. It's got a very quick time to kill. The recoil is very manageable. I love the way it feels. As far as his other assault rifle, it's the semi-auto SR25. A lot of you guys are really good with these. I'm not, so I haven't used it very much. But for those of you who like these, you do have that option available. And being able to put a shield on it kind of adds a different element to that playstyle. The secondary is a Desert Eagle 50 caliber, really fun gun to play with, high stopping power, very high recoil. Like I said, just a really fun secondary. I'm glad they put this into the game. As far as gadgets, you've got the breach charge and the stun grenade. I've been choosing the stun grenade mostly because of the playstyle. I like to play aggressive with this character, so I like the stun grenade. I throw it into a room and then kind of go in with my shield and play very aggressive, and the stun grenade lines up well with that. So that's about it as far as the loadout. Let's get into some gameplay here, and we'll talk about how I feel about this operator. Alright, so like I said in the beginning, Blackbeard has a shield that he can mount to his weapon that provides him some additional coverage, particularly in the head region. And it can take anywhere, I think, between 10 and 15 shots before it completely destroys and goes away. So yes, this shield can be destroyed. Now, the thing that's really nice about this is, like I said, it covers the head, so you don't have to worry so much about these, insta-kill, one-shot headshots in these straight-up gunfights. Now, anybody coming from the sides or behind you, it's still the same case, but in a heads-on gunfight, you have a lot of coverage from the shield. As you can see in that gunfight, I took a bullet right there. That may have been a headshot. I probably should be dead by now. So it gives you a lot of confidence going into these that you can win more gunfights than normal. Now, Blackbeard does fall into that medium movement speed, medium health category, but his shield does affect this. Pay attention to how fast I'm moving right now without the shield, and then you're going to see me put it back on and how much slower it is. So the shield does affect your movement speed. It's kind of a nerf for when you're running with the shield on. As far as how I like to play with Blackbeard, I do play more aggressive than normal. I do feel like in those heads-up gunfights, I'm going to have a better chance of surviving than with other characters, but with that said, I mean, you've got to still clear your corners. You've got to, still be very careful because it gives you no protection whatsoever from the sides or the back. Now, from talking to other players in game and just from what I've read, I've heard some people saying that they think Blackbeard is overpowered, that it's not quite fair, his shield. And I can see where they're coming from, and I'll show you a clip at the end that I think may border on overpowered, but you got to think about Blackbeard has no tools other than his shield. So, Fuse, for example, can kill an entire team without even entering the room. Blackbeard doesn't have any deployable equipment as far as that goes, and he has to be in the thick of a gunfight before his, tool can be used. So, it's a very high risk, high reward for Blackbeard. And the other thing is, it doesn't really help the team at all. I mean, sure, if you're getting kills, you're helping the team, but nothing you can do can really help the team, and that's kind of different than some of the other characters. So I do think there is some balance to Blackbeard, but I can see where people are coming from. In a straight-up gunfight, if you're fighting Blackbeard with an assault rifle and he's got the shield on and you don't, you're at a disadvantage. There's no doubt about it. And I'm going to kind of illustrate that in these next two clips. You're going to see the first clip here is me trying to kill Blackbeard, actually with Valkyrie. I'm running her submachine gun, and I just straight up light him up, and I don't get the kill. I hit him a couple times, but I hit the shield more than anything, and this is the clip right here I'm talking about. Watch this. I mean, you can see how small of a window. Whenever you crouch with that shield, you don't have much to aim at. Now, in this next clip, I have a shotgun, and that is Blackbeard's Achilles heel, because with the shotgun you're going to get around that shield and it's no problem getting the kill with a shotgun. So it's not like you can just play with reckless abandon with Blackbeard. You still do have to worry about some things, but if there's anything about Blackbeard that's OP, it's this. And this clip right here, you see all the bullets flying out of this window. With any other operator, I'd be running away right now, but with him, I can just kind of adjust my body on the wall and make it to where only my shield is exposed out of this window. And what can the people inside really do other than throw C4 at me? That's really the only way they're going to kill me right now. And that's probably a little overpowered. If it was up to me, I'd probably adjust it to where Blackbeard couldn't aim down sights while repelling and while the shield is attached. That would probably provide a little bit more balance. But you can see here, I have no fear. I mean, the only thing exposed is the shield, and it's going to be really hard for them to kill me that way. Anyway, guys, that's going to bring this review to a close. I'll have Valkyrie coming in the next couple of days. If you enjoyed this, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll have more coming your way here soon.